Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's the Master Gamer giving you a brand new video. In this video, we're breaking down the second play in the New England Patriots wide trips offensive scheme to counter the meta, and that play is going to be the PA boot RT. Let's get into it. So the setup to this play is very simple. You're going to want to put your R1 or RB receiver on a hitch. You want to block your tight end and your running back. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Now, it will torch the meta, as you're gonna see here, with nothing but missiles. 1. Oh, and we're still going? Oh, we're still going? Oh, we're still going? Yeah. That's all you do. It's so simple. This play is one of the best plays in the entire formation at attacking the meta, because what happens is, when your opponent presses and your cornerback is on the line of scrimmage right over here, you'll almost have a guaranteed free touchdown. Now here's why. As you're going to see, the cornerback is going to press the receiver but get lost a step, and in that time the receiver breaks past him and is able to run past him for an easy completion and subsequently a touchdown. Right here he gets pressed and the corner's a step late, so you have this window to throw the ball and there's just no one behind him. So if they press out of a cover 3, a cover 4, a man blitz, it's really easy to get past this player and take it to the house. But there's more to it than that. If there wasn't more to it, it wouldn't be that good. You also have a playmaker option on this play. So the hitch gives you that playmaker option so the opponent doesn't know who to use or guard. As you're going to see right here, we're going to use the 3 receiver hook zone to man up to the solo guy to simulate a user guarding the post route trying to take it away. It's very simple to combat the blitz with an easy hitch in the middle of the field. If they decide they're going to try and use or both, all you have to do is playmaker in either direction, wherever it's more open on the field. That's going to be an easy completion for you guys to make. And now, you also have to factor in that you're max protecting. So you're going to be able to block any heat in the game very easily. Even this 3-3-5 odd, send 6, a lot of pressure. It's very good at picking up the blitz. Now, some people like to call cover 2 style of defenses. That's alright. In this example, we're going to show you that in cover 2, it works pretty much exactly the same, if not better. Snap the ball, and we have that window wide open for, again, an easy completion. However, if you're able to throw it a little later, he'll split the safeties and run for a touchdown, as opposed to just that quick gain. Not to mention, with the hitch in the middle, it will stretch the user, and they won't have a choice but get dotted. Now, for players that like to have a little variety to their play calls, be able to confuse the defense, there's one more setup that I like to this play that's a nice mix-in. It's pretty much the same thing, but just slightly tweaked. And all you're going to do is switch the R1 or RB receiver onto a streak or fade, and put the circle or B receiver on an in route or a drag. It's really preference on which one you like more. If you like drags, put them on a drag. If you like in routes because they're a little slower and kind of separate the field a little more, put them on an in. And then you have the playmaker option. So again, I would highly recommend putting playmaker on the B receiver if you're playing mutt, because at this point you'll be able to playmaker backwards. If they leave the middle of the field open, you can playmaker up. There's a lot of cool things you could do with it, with that receiver. Since you're max protecting, it is very good. What this is going to do is it's going to stretch the user again in a different way. It's going to change their coverage assignment, so if they start manning up R1 or B a lot, now he's on a clear out route and your other guy's going to be wide open. It's a very similar concept, but it changes the targets of the play from changing one receiver who pretty much does nothing on the play to another receiver. And that's going to very likely confuse the defense if they start adjusting, sometimes giving you free wide open touchdowns by making them make a mistake. Now you're going to see a user has no chance of playing both of these routes. They're so well spaced, it's going to be very hard to make the wrong read. You only need to look at 3 routes in the play. It's a very simple read for easy completions against all the best meta defenses. Even against this send stick style of pressure, we're able to pick up the blitz, throw the completion for an easy gain of about 15-20 yards. These play calls are incredible to add to your wide trips offensive scheme. As we broke down in the last video, similar to this, we have more coming to this offensive scheme. It's going to be featured along later this week and going to next week. If this video gets 100 likes, we're going to put out the running scheme in this offense to, again, destroy the meta. It's one of the best schemes at attacking the 3-3-5 odd meta that you're seeing every single day. And we're going to take that away by using the rushing attack So again, if you want that video uploaded ASAP, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. As always, it's been the Master Gamer. I'm out.